What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Adrian here from Major Mateo Drones, coming back to you with another Free Fall Wednesday. I want to say a happy Thanksgiving Day for everybody, even though it's tomorrow. How's everybody going? I'm sorry, how's everybody doing? Hope you had a wonderful Wednesday. My Wednesday was busy, very busy. Made it another day. What's going on, Emat Dar? How you doing, Chief? Thank you so much for popping in, brother. Really appreciate you, sir. So the hot news still is the DJI Mini 2. I don't have it yet. I did tell everybody, all of you guys, that I was not gonna get it, but now I'm actually thinking about it. So I don't know. I might. I'm glad you're doing good, Imad. Hope that you and the family are doing great, sir. How was your day, Imad? Have you been flying? What's up? What have you been doing? If you ever want to go ahead and come on the panel, Imad, just go ahead and give me your email. As a matter of fact, I'm about to put my email address on the chat for everybody to see. There you go. For anybody that want to go ahead and email me, so I can go ahead and email you the link to come on the chat on the panel. I really appreciate you. How you doing, Nunley? Good evening, brother. How you doing, Chief? Thank you so much for popping in, sir. Okay, that's pretty good, Imadar. You're doing good. No school, raining today, but got your Osmo mobile. Good job. Okay, well, pretty much what you do is you got my email out. You just go to email me, just at least say hi, say whatever. Then I will email you back and I will email you, send you the link. All you do just click on the link and just follow the procedure. It's very simple. You'll be able to come in. Hey, Brent Nunley, you want to go ahead and pop on in, sir? Let me know. Go ahead and email me and let me know, brother. How you doing, Fly Ireland, UK, RC Mania? How you doing, Chief? Thank you so much for popping in, sir. I know that maybe a lot of you guys are busy with the family due to the fact that it's Thanksgiving's Eve. So I'm probably not expecting a big crowd like I normally have. However, I'm here. The last two, I'm doing pretty good, Fly High Ireland. Doing pretty good, sir. The last two Wednesdays, I was not on pretty much. First of all, I think at one point YouTube was actually messing up pretty bad. I believe there was a problem with the server or something of that nature. So I wasn't able to, get on. Number one, and then last week Wednesday, I actually went ahead and sent. I not sent. I'm sorry. I made a video to let you guys know that I wasn't able to do a live stream either because I was actually busy with the family. You know what I mean? So by me being a single father, it's actually hard to get on YouTube and spend so much time on YouTube. So that's the deal. But I'm here. So let's talk. What do you mean worldwide, Imada? That's worldwide, yes. You could actually do that from anywhere. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what country you're in, Imadar. There you go. That looks a lot better. Yes, it was done worldwide. You're right. You're right. That's right. I'm sorry. You're right. As a matter of fact, Imada, I believe that um you were on the on my stream yard waiting for me to come on in, but I wasn't able to come on in that evening. So that's what happened. So Brenoli, did you want to hit and email me? You want to come on the panel, brother? Let me know if you want to, sir, and I will email you the link. Okay, Imadar, you said hi. So Imadar, give me a thumbs up if you want to go and come on in. You want me to send you the link for you to join in, brother? Let me know. Okay. Fly. Let me get the link first. How you doing, Time to Fly? How you doing, Chief? Thank you so much for popping in, brother. Really appreciate you, Mr. Al Diaz. Time to Fly. How you doing, man? Hey, Al Diaz, I don't have Facebook anymore. So go ahead and email me. I put my email on the chat, and I'll send you the link if you want to go ahead and come on in on the panel. Let me go ahead and copy. Boom, that's done. Reply. Paste. Hey, in my dog, I just went ahead and emailed you the link to the panel if you want to go ahead and come on in. Paul Murray, how you doing, Chief? Thank you so much for popping in, brother. I really appreciate you, man. Paul Murray, I've never had you on my panel before, my live stream. I would actually like for you to come on join me. Were you able to come on in for a little bit? If so, please do me a favor and email me, and I will email you the link, sir. I just put my email address on the chat. And what happened, Aldias, pretty much is, I don't know, man. I don't even know how the heck people actually got a hold of my stuff to where, I don't know, man. Like somebody was actually posting crap on my Facebook. I don't even know how the hell they did it, but I know that I had a couple of times where somebody actually that I consider a friend sent me a link to look at something, but then when I contacted them and asked them what did they send me, you know what I mean? They told me somebody hacked their channel and for me to change my password. Well, I think that before I did, they got a hold of it, and that's the reason why. How you doing, Michael Reynolds? Thank you so much for popping in, sir. Really appreciate you, brother. And we have my boy Emad Dar in the background. Let me go and bring him on in. On the phone with my wife, Adrian. I might after I get done. Sure, Britton only. If you want to go and come on in, I appreciate you, sir. How you doing, Mel 400 AGL? How you doing, Chief? Thank you so much for popping in, brother. What's up, man? I cannot hear you, Emad. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
There you go. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good.
Can you turn up the volume on your headset a little bit? You sound really low.
Okay, I'm seeing how to do that.
Hey, Mel, do you want to go and come on to the on the panel, sir? If you do, let me know, and I'll send you the link, Mel. But email me first. I put my email on the chat, and I'll send you the link. So how's your day going, Imadar?
It's been doing pretty good.
Pretty good. If you don't mind me asking you, where are you located at?
I'm in Illinois.
Oh, sweet. I actually just came from over there about a month and a half ago. I went through there. I went to Iowa. So I had to drive through there.
Yesterday we got some snow. About an inch.
So it's snowing already?
Yeah.
Is it like heavy or just a little bit?
A little bit. Not heavy at all. It melted. Okay. It melted by 12.
Oh, nice. Okay. That's fine, Paul Murray, if you're not able to join in, sir. Hopefully you will be coming in pretty soon. Just have to tell you. Okay. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, Mel. Appreciate you, sir. Thank you so much for popping in. And I do want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving because I will not see you guys tomorrow. I will actually be busy with my babies and some family members. How you doing, Bob Casey? Thank you so much for popping in, sir. Really appreciate you. I need my dog, Bob Casey, say hi to you.
Oh, where's my camera? There it is. Yeah, I have dual monitors. So
How you
the
doing,
camera's
Chris
on the
Hope?
side.
Thank you so much for popping in, sir. Really appreciate you. Hey, Chris, if you want to comment on the panel, let me know. Of course, Paul. I don't care if you only give me a minute. That's fine. Go ahead and email me. Again, I'm going to put my email address once again here on the chat, and you'll be able to come on in for a little bit. Michael Reynolds, how you doing, Chief? Happy Thanksgiving to you too, man. How you doing, brother? Stingray Aerial Solution, how you doing, Chief? Thank you so much for popping in. I'm gonna kick your ass for calling me Adriana. There's not Adriana, it's Adrian. Damn fool. I love you too, brother. So, Imadab, what drones do you have? If you don't mind me asking.
I have a Mavic Mini.
Is that the one, the Mavic Mini one?
Yeah, the one. I started
Okay.
doing cinematics on my channel.
How you liking it so far?
It's actually really good. 2.7K looks amazing. I ordered ND filter set. Those work well. And it's really stable. I like it.
It really is. A lot of people actually kind of down the Mini, but it actually flies pretty freaking amazing.
It's a solid drone.
Okay, hold on one second. There you go. Hey, Paul Murray, I just emailed you the link, brother. If you want to go ahead and come on in, I just sent it to you.
You know, one thing I liked about the Mini, not a lot of people would notice this, is it has lithium ion instead of LiPo. And
Yes.
those last longer, like the longevity charge cycles, those last way longer than lithium ion. I mean lithium polymer.
I think it's great too. Actually, I think the time on the flight time that we actually get on the Mini is great. That I actually went ahead and bought me 2 extra batteries. So instead of 3, now I got 5.
Yeah, that's a lot.
And the batteries actually, they're not that expensive. I think I found them on Amazon for only $45, I believe, something of that nature.
Because they use the 18650 cells, and those are affordable cells. They're used in a lot of things, like laptops, and even Tesla uses them in their cars.
Okay.
Affordable cells. Yeah, that's what I like about the Mac Mini. The batteries are amazing on that.
Are you thinking about getting the 2?
No, I'm probably gonna wait for the 3.
Do you think there's gonna be a Mavic 3?
Mini 3? Probably will be. Because as the technology gets cheaper, then they'll be able to put more stuff into.
Okay. How you doing? How you doing, Danny, aka the View Chaser? How you doing, Chief? Thank you for popping in, man. Well, which one do you think is gonna be out? Do you think it's gonna be like a 17? Because it looks like I don't even know, Mel. On my side, it looks pretty good. Question, Imada, how do I look? Do I look pixelated? Does it look good? How does it look?
It is pretty blurry.
You know what?
It's usable video quality, but it's blurry.
I'm gonna have to change the camera then. Let me go ahead and get my other. How you doing, Jody? Join shots. Thank you for popping in, sir. I really appreciate you, man. Hype the Media, how you doing, brother? Thank you so much for popping in, man. Hold on one second, fellas, because my camera looks like crap. And I'm gonna have to go ahead and switch to the other one. Newfound Drones Production, how you doing, brother? Thank you so much for popping in, man. Dr. Drone, how you doing, Chief? Thank you for popping in, sir. let me send it to you again, Paul Murray. I just sent it to you. How did you not get it? What about now, Paul Murray? I'm doing pretty good. No Fun Drum Production. Doing pretty good, man. I'm actually liking and loving your videos, man. You're doing great, man. Keep that up. All right, let me go ahead and put this webcam and see if it's gonna help any.
They have external cam.
Yeah. Yes, I do.
Are you using a laptop camera?
I'm using the laptop camera, yeah. Now let me see. What about now? Does it look better now?
No. It might be something else, like internet or something.
I just literally switched to another one. Matter of fact, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna get out and then I'm gonna come back in.
Hello. By myself.
What about now? Still look the same?
Yeah.
God
It's
damn.
usable. It's usable video quality though. It's not super bad.
Well, I don't have the greatest internet either, so. How you doing, Arizona John dude? Hey man, thank you so much for popping in, sir. What's up, Mike? GF4 Jordan Tech. How you doing, brother? Jordan Days, how you doing, Chief? Thank you for popping into the stream. Oh my goodness, I didn't think there was gonna be a lot of you guys here due to the fact that it's not Christmas Eve. I'm sorry, Thanksgiving's Eve. Well, let me send you. God damn it! I just unplugged my damn laptop. Hey, Paul Murray, when I send you the email, what are you getting? Yeah, I think Imadar is being kind, so you don't hurt my feelings, because I believe the comment look like crap. Let's see here. How do I leave and come back? Hey, Imadar, you stay right there. I'll be right back.
You know, Stingray Aerial Solutions. I'm checking out your channel. It looks really good.
Okay, what about now?
Oh, it's way better. It's way better.
You sure?
Yeah, it looks good.
Okay, okay, great. Because I just literally went ahead and went into the damn camera settings and changed something around that I've never freaking done before. So I think I figured it out.
And Bob Casey in the chat is asking me, "What do you fly?" And I fly a Mavic Mini.
How you doing, Mr. Kendu Jones? Thank you so much for popping in, Kendu Jones. I really appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much. I'm Mr. Paul Murray. I do not know what the heck is going on, but I keep sending you the email. I think you need to refresh your inbox, Paul Murray, because I keep sending it to you. I do not know why you say you're not receiving it. Okay, all right, I'm right here. So again, you said that it looks much better now.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay,
It went
good.
down again. Before it just looked better. It's similar now.
Again,
Yeah,
I got crappy internet over here.
it's probably your internet.
If I
Yeah,
wasn't running, what? If I wasn't running a little later than I normally am from work, I would stop. Okay, Mike, just let me know, man. I'll be here for a little bit, brother. So, Imada, do you have any videos that you want to go ahead and share with us a little bit?
sure. If you can show everyone the channel trailer. It's called St. Charles, Illinois from
Go,
above.
go ahead and play the share screen and you
Oh,
share
I
it.
can share my screen.
I'll buzz you in.
Let's do that.
Okay, Paul Murray, go ahead and do that. Because all I'm doing is replying right back to your email, the email that you went ahead and sent me just now. All I'm doing is just replying. How you doing, Art? Thank you so much for popping in, sir. Really appreciate your Art. And Art, I do not have Facebook anymore, so here's my email. If you want to go down and email me, and I will send you the link.
Okay, can you guys see my screen?
Okay, there you go. And I'm gonna make it big, right there.
Yeah.
I saw this.
It's in St. Charles, Illinois. Small town. It's not like it's a small downtown area.
Yeah.
They have cool stuff there. I have to plug in my laptop.
Looks pretty cool, man. Did you have it in sports mode?
For some of the shots I did, but a lot of the videos sped up. I use mostly position mode.
Nice.
You guys hear
Hey,
the audio?
Imadar, go ahead and drop the link to your channel
Oh yeah, sure.
on the chat for everybody. How you doing, Aisha? Thank you so much for popping in. How you doing today?
Here's my channel. And we have around 15 people watching.
There you go. Hold on 1 second.
Thank you for subscribing. I'm getting a lot of notifications that people are subscribing.
Hey, Hey, Paul Murray, I just went ahead and sent you the email just now, sir. Go ahead and check it out now. And guys, I'll be right back. Just gotta take this call.
I'm in the hot seat now. Do you guys want to see another one of my videos while he takes the call?
Now, man, you're fine. I can still hear you. I just have to go and take this call real quick.
Let's share it. Share. Okay, can you guys see it? Let's do this one. I hope you guys can see it. Okay, so you guys cannot see it. Let's try it again. I don't know, it's not working. Maybe if I share my other monitor, it'll work.
And I am back, and we have Mr. Paul Murray in the background. How you doing, Chief?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I think your email is messed up.
It could be. You know, I'm not surprised with anything the way it goes nowadays.
So how you doing, brother?
Well, doing fine. You know, everybody's getting antsy about this lockdown, lock up, lock in. And the weather here has been really, really, really bad.
Yes, I've been hearing a lot of hoopla when it comes to Michigan and the lockdown and doing this and doing that. It's like just one thing after another.
Right.
Exactly. It's a lot of crap.
Yep. Really is. And but it is what it is. We can't change it, right?
Yes, sir. You got it. How you doing, Ray Kelly? How you doing, Chief? Mr. Ken Hubauer, how you doing, brother? Thank you so much for popping in.
Well, Emad there, he's the future of droning right there.
Yes, he is. And we have Mr. Mike, GFO drone and tech guy. You on your way to work?
I'm sitting outside work, and I'll be have to clock in about 30 minutes.
Okay. Okay.
So you guys get to see the uniform side of me tonight.
Yes, sir. Nice to see you as well, Aisha. Thank you so much for popping in. Gary, how you doing, Brown Ariels? How you doing, Chief?
Hey, Gary's here. Yep.
And we got Christopher C in the house. He said that he's new here. How you doing, man? Thank you so much for popping in.
Hi, everyone in the chat. I can't see the chat right now.
Hey, Mike, what is it you fly, Mike?
I fly a Maverick Pro 1.
There you go.
That's a solid drone.
Oh, it's an amazing drone.
Yeah, I've got an Inspire 1 version 2, and I have both the Mavic 2. I mean the Mavic Pro 1 Pro 2, Mavic 2 Pro, and the Mavic 2 Zoom.
Nice.
I kind of miss.
Have a good night.
I used to have thermal imaging camera drones, but I don't anymore. I used to get called out for doing search and rescue and stuff in Southeast Michigan, but they all got the money in their budgets and bought their own.
Actually, I just got called out for that the other day by our local emergency management group.
Yeah.
So I might be starting to do that soon.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Well, the Inspire 1, I had the big FLIR thermal imaging camera. What's nice about the Inspire is you can just put them on the bottom and take them off, you know? And that thermal imaging camera, I think I paid like $8,500 for it. And
just
so,
the camera?
Yeah. And then about 3-4 months after I got it all set and ready and I did a couple of search and rescue, I never got another call. That was 1.5 years ago, so I sold it. And the most I could get used was $3,800.
Holy cow!
So, yeah, and I enjoyed doing that because it made me feel as though I was helping. You know.
See, I already do search and rescue on foot for here, so adding the drone to our arsenal is kind of just
right.
Plus,
right. And I tell you what, for a guy like you, if you can get them to kick in a little bit of money, the Enterprise Duo is a nice drone too. I had that as well.
Yeah, I was looking at just a basic Mavic Pro Enterprise with the FLIR camera on it, actually.
Yep.
Yeah, my local police department got invested some money into this stuff. They got a Matrice 210.
Oh boy. Yep.
I think it's the X30 Zoom.
Yep.
And then they got an original Mavic Pro.
Yeah.
Holy cow!
Yeah. Well, the Mavic 2 Enterprise with the dual camera, I had that, and I sold. I bought that before, just before I didn't start hearing from them anymore, thinking that I could use the extra flight time because, as you know, on the Inspires, you get 18 minutes, maybe 20, where the Matrice Mavic 2 Duo, you get 31 minutes of flight time. You know?
Okay.
And but they stopped calling me, so I sold all the stuff that I would use that for. I mean, that doesn't mean I couldn't go out and look with the Mavic 2s, either the Zoom or the Pro, but and my Inspire 1 in high winds. I flew the Inspire 1 the other day in 40-mile-an-hour winds without a problem.
Okay.
I think for law enforcement or any first responders, the Mavic 2 Pro, I think that's more for photographers. Yep. For them, the Zoom is better.
Yeah, the Zoom is. I love the Zoom. There's no doubt about it. You can just.
I believe that's why I got it too, Paul. I was actually gonna get the Mavic 2 Pro first. Yeah. But then when I found out that I can actually have a zoom camera, I got the Mavic 2 Zoom first. Yeah. But I also got the Mavic 2 Pro I think about 2 years after.
Yeah.
So I have both.
Well, I did the same thing too. I started out with the Zoom, loved the Zoom, but there's something about that 1-inch sensor on the Pro.
Yes.
That when you get the cinematic shots, it's just the clarity is so much better.
Most definitely.
Let me answer your question real quick because I just actually pulled up the chat. I work for the hospital doing law enforcement. So Brent was asking what the badge was.
Yeah, that was Ray Kelly.
Oh, that was okay. My bad. I knew somebody I didn't get. I can't see much on my phone screen. Now I see what you guys talk about. When you're using your phone screen, you can hardly see anything.
And by the way, Imadar, Ray Kelly told me to tell you hi. He said he cannot pronounce your name.
Yeah.
Imadar.
The other great thing that I've used, that I do use, is I either use tablets to fly with, or I have the Crystal Sky Ultra, which just makes such a great difference to be able to be out in bright sunlight and see everything.
Yeah, Crystal Sky is really visible.
Yeah.
They should make it compatible with the Fly app.
Yep. And they don't. That's exactly right.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Inspire was the first top end drone that I purchased about 5 years ago when they first came out, and I paid like $3,600 for it with one battery. And now you can buy the Inspire 1 version 2, which is the upgraded version with the bigger gimbal and everything. And you can buy that now for about $1,000. So,
okay. How you doing, Jim's Droning? Thank you so much for popping in, sir. Now, Paul, are you cooking or Lenny cooking? Who's going to be cooking?
Bob Evans is going to be cooking.
Okay.
Bob Evans. We have a Bob Evans store, and you can order out like a fancy piece or whatever, and you get the whole meal, everything, rolls, the banana bread, whatever you want, for like $50, $60 to feed 6 people.
So
and you can't go out and cook it for that.
So you're not slaving in the kitchen. You're actually buy the food. Okay.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
That works. Ain't none of us cooking tomorrow either, Adrian.
What was that?
I said, ain't none of us cooking tomorrow either.
Yep.
Yeah,
I get off at 6 a.m. She goes in at 6 a.m.
I'm not cooking either.
So it's a kiss at the door, huh?
Pretty much. Yeah, I leave the hospital at 6 a.m. She goes to the hospital at 6 a.m.
Gotcha.
Working 12-hour shifts or 8?
No, I'm working 8s.
Okay.
So
you do get it. So, Mike, you do get a little bit of cuddle time at night, right?
No, I'm going in right now.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to. In about 15 minutes, I got to clock in. So I'll be gone all night. She'll be cuddling with the canine at the house.
There you go.
That's her cuddle buddy.
So
cuddling with our German Shepherd.
Eman, how long have you been flying, Eman?
I started with the Tello, the little Tello, probably around 3 years ago, and I upgraded to a Spark probably 1.5 years ago, and I sold that a month ago and bought a Mavic Mini.
There you go.
Is somebody playing the stream in the background?
No,
I can't.
have a train behind me.
We're getting some feedback from somewhere.
It's echoing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the feedback we get is from you, Mike.
You might be hearing the train behind me.
Now, what I think it is, did you when you came on, did you mute your YouTube channel?
I don't even have YouTube up. I'm on my phone.
Oh.
I think it's someone speakers going into the microphone. So if you're not talking, maybe mute, and that might solve it.
Actually, it's not you, Iman. I just put Mike on mute, and then it stopped.
We hear you, though.
Well, guys, I'm getting ready to head out anyway because I got to go clock into work. It was great catching up with you all. Y'all have a great Thanksgiving.
Take care, Mike. Have a good Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving to you too, man.
All right, and I'll be watching in the chat room.
I appreciate you, man. Thank you.
All right, man. Later.
How you doing, Mike B, aka the Drone Ranger? How you doing, Chief? Thank you so much for popping in. He said meow, meow.
I think it was the phone.
Probably.
Yeah, I think it was the phone too.
Yep.
When you use a headset, it prevents that because it's going directly into your ears. The microphone doesn't hear anything.
Right.
So how is Roger doing, Paul? I haven't been on his show in a little while. I've been so busy.
There were some people asking about you the other day, and then they wanted to know if you were still. Once in a while, they catch Northeast Drone Show with. Sometimes you're on there with your buddies out there in Australia. and it's quite an act you guys do when they kind of beat you around a little bit, but you're good naturedly take it.
I mean, somebody got to do it, right?
Yep. Yeah.
I know that every once in a while, what's the name of the guy? Oh my God, off of Paul's show, the other guy, what's his name again?
Now you got me thinking.
The one that goes outside in the snow. The others, the one that we got that we all.
You're talking about Kim, Roger and Kim.
Yeah. Kim, how is he doing?
Kim's doing okay. He's got a nickname over there. His nickname is Salty because he's got that kind of a salty personality.
He does a little bit.
He tells it just like it is. He doesn't sugarcoat anything.
Gotcha.
That's he and Roger doing good. Of course, up there, it's like here today. It was down in the 30s and maybe 40s. He was like 6 degrees Fahrenheit up there today. So.
Holy crap!
Yeah.
But how is that even possible? Because when I went to Detroit, Michigan, Canada was literally right there.
Yep, but see, you'd have to go across Canada and then swerve up and go further north.
Okay. I understand.
Because what happens is where Maine is. Maine is actually about the same lateral as Michigan, but they're across the river and then further north.
Correct.
So, like Newfoundland, they just got like 3 feet of snow.
Okay. Holy cow. I've never really seen snow like that, Paul. I've seen a little bit when I actually went to Michigan.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, it was actually crazy because all I had on was just a sweater, my pajama pants, slippers, no socks. And then the next day, the day after, I got up, I seen snow. It was probably about, I would say, maybe an inch, but I guess enough for me to make a little footprint.
Yeah.
I was just like a little kid for like 2 hours. Because I've never seen it before.
Adrian, we call that a dusting. When it snows, you can get a foot to maybe 2 feet of snow.
Okay.
That's a snow, and it's a driving snow. It's not like you see in the movies where it's just kind of like floating down. It's like the wind's blowing and it's just.
And to me, it was amazing. As a matter of fact, I got so, let me go ahead and bring him in. Here you go. I got so excited, Paul, that I actually made a snowball about that big.
Yeah.
Came inside and I played with it for about an hour and a half nonstop. I don't know what got over me, but I was just excited because again, I never seen it before.
Yeah. Well, Emad, where are you in the world?
I'm in
Illinois, down south of Chicago.
Yeah, just
south. Well, you guys got a little bit of snow recently, not a lot.
Yeah, yesterday.
Yeah.
That's right, guys. I'm not cooking my show tonight. I'm not ironing clothes. What else am I doing? I'm not chewing on ice, nothing. No. I'm just taking it easy.
Emad, do you think you're going to move up to the Mini 2?
He said no. That's what he said.
The reason I was asking is I see all of the reviews are much higher than they are with the Mini. In other words, like they're flying in 30, 35 mile an hour winds, the stability, the fact that it's got the Mini 2 has zoom on it, and all those kinds of things that the original Mini didn't have.
I'm probably gonna wait till 3.
Okay.
You're actually right, Paul. I did hear that besides the 4K, it has a longer battery life.
Yep.
It flies faster, by the way. It actually can take more wind. You know what I mean? More beating, and I mean it's more stable. Oh, by the way, it's also quieter too. The props are a lot quieter.
Well, and the fact that it's not Wi-Fi. That's the
correct.
big
Is AccuSync? Yes.
AccuSync.
AccuSync comes in handy when you're in a city.
Yep. Any kind of an obstruction will cut out the Wi-Fi, because now on my big Inspire, they're still using Lightbridge, which is still not Wi-Fi, but it's also not AccuSync. In fact, I've said to DJI over and over again, hey, if you guys would retrofit AccuSync into the Inspire series, I'd pay to send it in and have it done. But nope. But they're talking about coming out with the I don't know what they're going to call it, but the 3 series. It is. We don't know if it's going to be a Mavic 3 series. Is it going to be a Phantom 3 series? Or there was talk a year or so ago about coming out with the Inspire 3 series, which would be a little bit smaller than the big Inspire 2 and about the same size, if maybe not just a little smaller than the Inspire 1.
Have you heard? Have you realized that what DJI has been doing is they are cutting their name into smaller names, like the Mini 2 or the Pocket 2 or the OM4.
Yep. Yeah, they're doing kind of a little bit of a branding change. Hey, Mr. Hope's here.
What's up, Mr. Paul? Adrian?
Chris is the guy that always gives us hope.
I got plenty of it to give.
And I noticed I noticed, Chris Hope, that you haven't been kicked out tonight. You're actually in the house. What's up with that? You're normally in the garage.
It's warm in the house.
Okay.
It's a little cool this evening in the shop, man.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you sure you're just behaving? That's why they have you inside the house?
I tell you, this is why I'm in the house, buddy. Let me just show you right quick. You see this right here?
Oh, boy.
My wife is in here cooking right now.
He's making the cookies.
And I'll eat one for you in a minute, Paul.
Okay. I enjoy a man that knows how to get right down to it,
Whew. Yeah, we don't. Well, let's just go ahead and just do it.
There you go.
Get it over with. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait.
All right.
There you go. Go ahead.
Oh, there you
Let
go.
everybody see that.
Oh, making me hungry.
We're good, man. Well, when you said a while ago about eating at that, what's the name of that place y'all got up north there?
Bob Evans.
It sounds good. I looked them up one day when you mentioned that on Canadian Drone Hub.
Yep.
I wish they was a little further south.
They got a menu that when you pull it up online, it just makes you start licking your lips and thinking about, ooh.
Look good.
Yeah. And Adrian, are you cooking your turkey or what are you doing?
No, actually, I'm not cooking. No, I'm not. I've actually got invited to my kids' grandparents' house to go eat over there.
Okay.
And my babies want me to spend Thanksgiving with them also. They're over there right now.
Yeah. Emad is a mini flyer, and Emad is the future of the droning community. And Emad, are you cooking turkey tonight too, or what are you up to?
No, we're probably gonna grill some food like lamb chops and stuff.
There you go.
Nice.
Steaks and chicken.
Yeah.
Because my family doesn't really like turkey.
Well, some do and some don't. I enjoy the hell out of it at Thanksgiving time, and once in a while I may have it otherwise. But when you get tired of eating beef all the time,
yeah. How you doing, Matt? Northeast Drum Production. How you doing, Chief?
Hey, mate.
Thank you for popping in, brother.
what's the pupper dog's name?
This is Molly.
Molly.
Yeah, Molly. She just turned 9 years old. She's a tweenie.
She looks like she loves her daddy.
She's a good kid.
Yeah.
Her. We got 4 of them, Paul.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah. She's a mess. She's over here begging because I had a cookie.
E-Man, you got any pets there?
I just have 3 fish.
Oh, there you go.
Tropical fish.
Adrian, I don't know what he's got. I don't know whether the kids or whether it's pets or what it is. Every once in a while, you'll see one scamper around.
I only have my 2 kids and a whole bunch of guns and drones. That's all I have. and I mean that literally, Paul. Yes. I got 10 drones and 37 different guns.
You got 10 drones?
Yes.
Which ones do you have in total? Like all of them?
What now?
Which ones do you have?
I have the DJI Mavic Mini, DJI Spark, Mavic Air 1, Mavic Air 2, Mavic 2 Zoom, Mavic 2 Pro, Otelio 2, Theme X8 SE, and I also have the Hubsan Zeno 1 and the Pro.
You have a collection.
I give you a lot of credit just for remembering that. This old guy.
Exactly.
I'd have to go, hey, now, what is that?
Paul, I'd have just stuck with a lot of drones.
Yep, exactly. I'm impressed, Adrian, that you could remember every one of them.
Oh, yeah. I kind of mess with them a little bit.
Oh, there goes another cookie. All right, Chris.
My biggest problem, Paul, was during the raining season. I actually had a little bit of time to fly, but it was raining too much.
Yeah.
Now it's just starting to get cool over here, but I work more hours now, so you know what I mean. It's hard for me to just make a good little video. But I'm off tomorrow, so I'm going to try to do one.
There you go. Got your batteries all charged and ready to go?
Yes, I'm going to fly this bad boy tomorrow, and I'm going to do a range test using the Yagi's antenna boosters and see if they're going to work.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, someone is asking you how you maintain the batteries on 10 drones.
Exactly.
You know what? That's a good question. You know what I do, honestly, and I don't even know if I'm actually doing a good job on that, but I've been told that to charge him up and just let him stay charged. Just don't discharge it or like drain it all the way to zero. That's really what I'm doing.
The DJIs will self-discharge after a certain period of time.
Correct.
Except the minis don't do that because they are not a smart battery.
On the website, it says intelligent battery. I think the only difference is it doesn't have lights or something.
Right.
See, like this one, Paul, for the mini is the Wi-Fi. And I don't know if you can actually see it. Where I just try to turn it on. I charged this battery, I think it was about 2 weeks ago, and it's still showing that it's fully charged.
Yep, exactly. That's the one thing I always liked about the Mini, since they're using the lithium ions, is that lithium ion batteries will just about hold their charge almost forever.
Also, they don't degrade as fast as LiPos.
Right.
And they're cheaper to replace also.
Much cheaper. I just had to buy a couple of Inspire 1 batteries, and they were like $380 a piece.
Yeah, that's one thing I like about the Mavic Mini. It's easy to afford batteries.
For the Inspire, Paul, don't you have to use 2 batteries for you to fly it?
They Inspire 2s you do. And the Inspire 2, when I had an Inspire 2 and I sent it back, the only difference is it had to have the 2 batteries, and it has an FPV camera so you could have a cameraman fly the camera. But I don't do that. So I'm thinking I've got the Inspire ones. They fly the same. I can fly with the same camera. And why would I? Because it was like almost $500 for the pair of batteries. You had to have a pair of batteries every time you flew. So I said, nope.
Inspire is definitely a big investment. It's not. Let's say someone even gave you like Inspire for free. There's still so many more costs associated with having Inspire.
Right. I think Mel still flies the Inspire.
I think he does too.
Yep. He used to have one. In fact, he bought a camera off of me one time.
Okay. You know what, Paul? That's what you said about the battery, and that was a good question, my daughter. You told me, how do you maintain 10 batteries on 10 drones? And the thing is that for every drone, I have more than 5 batteries. Like, for example, for the Spark, I got 10 batteries for that one only.
Yeah.
For the Mini 1, I got 5. For the Mavic Air 1, I have 6.
Yeah.
For the Mavic 2 Pro and the Zoom, I have 4.
Yep.
For the Mavic Air 2, I have 4. I mean, I have a lot of batteries.
Yep. And I have 6 that, of course, with the Zoom and the Pro, they're interchangeable. So I have 6 batteries there I can rotate.
Now, the only one that I only have one battery for would be the Alta Evo 2. The Alta Evo 2. One battery costs like $213 for one.
Yeah,
that's a lot.
Well, how long will I've had these Phantom 4 batteries. I've had 3 of them. Between the 3 of them, there's over 1,000 flights on them.
There you go. But
and they're still working just fine?
Yeah, how long do they last? I mean,
well, what the telltale sign, of course, is the bloating and swelling. But as long as they go, and as long as when you go over and you look at the battery, that they're all pretty much equal all the way across, you're good to go.
I think so. I'm not a battery maintenance guy, but I don't think I hurt them too bad.
The only difference you might see is after so many flights, you might get a little bit less flight time.
Yeah.
Other than that, they should work properly.
Matt, yes, I did, buddy. I got them going this afternoon.
How you doing, Ken? I did say hi to you, sir. I said it earlier. I don't know if you actually heard me. Sorry about that.
Oh, I didn't realize that Foreigner AGL said that he sold both of his. Okay. But Drone Shots is flying the Inspire 1 version 2. He kind of coaxed me to get back into the Inspire because I really had. Have you ever flown an Inspire, Adrian, or?
I actually have. Yes, I flew the Inspire 2, and I was actually amazed of how the leg.
Oh yeah, that amazes everybody.
Yeah,
I love that. I actually scared the hell out of me. I didn't even know, because he told me, well, do this and do that, and then once to take off, then you hit this, and it went like this right here. Yeah. That was amazing. That was awesome.
And the other thing that most people don't realize about the Inspire series, especially the 1s and the 2, is if you want to get more speed out of it, because it'll get up to 40, 44 miles an hour.
It's pretty fast.
You put the arms down in the landing position, and you'll gain another 3 to 5 miles an hour. Don't know why, aerodynamically, but you do.
I've got to go now, so.
Well, thank you for calling me, Imadar. Have a good night, man.
Don't leave us, Imadar.
Imad, you have a great Thanksgiving with you and the family, and I hope to see you again soon.
Bye.
Take care, buddy.
It's all of these drones over the years. I think about all the different ones I've had and flown, and I started off back in the late '80s with my first one was a hand-built balsa about 5 foot long with a 4 foot top rotor and a 1.5 foot tail spinner, and it was a chainsaw motor. You know,
chainsaw motor.
And everything you could do to keep it in the air. If you kept it in the air for more 3 or 4 minutes, holy crap! You thought you were king of the world.
Had your hands full, didn't you, Paul?
Yep, you sure did, because there wasn't any computer assist or anything. There was.
You were the GPS.
Exactly. And but then when they started coming out, like Walkera came out with their line, and they started having smart drones. That's when I jumped back in again, and never looked back since.
Well, you do.
I wish I had all the money I spent, but yeah.
Don't we all?
Yeah.
But don't get into FPV then, Paul.
No. I'll tell you a story about FPV. I was down by the bridge. You know where I fly down there, Adrian and Chris. Yes. Down on the bridge, and I just got done flying a ship, and I look over, and here's an older gentleman, about my age, maybe a little older, and he's got a setup there. He's got the goggles on his forehead, and he's got a FPV drone sitting there, and he's fiddling around, and I'm watching him, and I'm thinking, well, this guy's new at this, because he's not like just taking off and going. And he plugs it in, and he kind of looks at it for a minute, and he thinks about it, and then he turns his controller on, he's thinking about it. And he puts his goggles on, takes off, and as it takes off and shoots up in the sky, he goes right over backwards on the ground.
He does.
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
And of course, he stopped the controller, and here comes the drone. Shoo, boom, right back down to the ground again. He sat up, took the goggles off, put them on his forehead, kind of looked around, seeing where he's looking, and I go.
I tell you what, that's I sit down, or lean against my truck, because I have failed too.
Yeah, and I felt bad for him, but you know, it's like, and you know what he did? He gathered it all up and got back in his car and left.
You know, the same thing happened to me, Chris. I think I've told a story before when I first flew the little FPV once. I didn't know what I was doing, but I don't know why I thought that the FPV would actually keep GPS like how we do with our drones.
Yeah.
It will not do that. If you let go that stick, it's coming down. So you have to keep messing with it. I didn't know, but then when I had put the goggles on, because I mean, once you have the goggles on, Paul, you get like immersed into like it's literally right here.
Right.
And then when I took off and I did some crazy loop, when I went like this, I didn't even know I was going down. I know when I hit the ground, it hurt it hurt my back.
The human body and the mind wants to compensate for that because it's not normal.
Hey man, your head's going to move, and then the next thing you know, you're off center and over you go.
Yep.
I flew the Tiny Hawk. That's what I started with back in the summer, and I went to the football field. I did the same thing that guy did, Paul. I was standing there. Man, this is cool. I was flying, and I made a turn. Well, I turned with it.
Yeah,
my whole body down I went.
Yep.
But I sit down now.
Yeah, most guys that aren't used to it are learning. You know, I tell everybody if they're flying FPV, I don't fly FPV, but I say, as far as I know, first few times you do it, get your butt on a stool or in a chair or whatever.
Sit Indian style on the ground.
Yep.
Because it sure don't hurt as bad.
That one thing that I did, Chris and Paul, I got me the DJI goggles.
Uh-huh.
I actually went ahead and I put them on. I got it linked to my sync to my Mavic 2 Pro. I went outside. I got a chair. I sat down.
Yep.
I literally went ahead and flew around because I have 4.25 acres. I flew around 3 acres. I mean, around trees and everything. I didn't hit not one thing.
Yep.
And I was literally.
Did you Did you feel yourself leaning a little bit though, like on a motorcycle? You know,
I did that once, but then I said, "What am I doing?" I relaxed, and after I did that, I just sat down, relaxed, and just went with the flow.
Yeah.
Couple of times my head went like this.
Cool.
I felt like doing it, and then I just stopped doing it.
Yeah, that's awesome. You know, I wanted some of those, but I've flown my Phantom so long with just a tablet or a phone. I don't think I want any now.
Yeah.
When's the last time you flew your Pro? Your Phantom, I'm sorry.
I flew my Phantom Sunday.
Oh,
I
Sunday.
fly
Okay.
pretty
So
much
the live
once a-
stream. I mean, like sunrise.
Yeah, our sunrise service we do on Sunday mornings.
Yeah.
Okay.
Usually every Sunday I fly. This last Sunday I run through.
Hey,
Sunday before last,
there's your buddy Northeast Drone Productions is in the chat.
Yeah, Adrian sounds surprised that he didn't hit anything.
That's right, Matt. Yes, I am. I mean, because I went all the way through. I went through trees, my house, obstacles. I didn't hit nothing. I didn't even come close to it.
Yeah, Matt's there. Did you send him a link?
No, I did not, because I don't even have his email. I used to have him on Facebook, but I don't have that anymore.
Let me see.
Let me go ahead and
I'll send it to him through Messenger.
Yeah, thank you, Chris. I appreciate you. Go ahead and do that.
Yeah, because I missed the Matt and Adrian show. You know, that's a spectacular show.
It's a pretty good hoot.
Oh, by the way, Paul, that guy that you see right there below us with that long ass beard, he's another one that he be on me a lot, sir. He will not let me go.
I'm trying to figure out how you poured that paint all over your cap got to look like it.
Say that one more time.
I said I'm trying to figure out how you poured that paint all over
on your hat.
On your ball cap.
Oh, this one, I don't know what I was thinking. I just know that it looks good to me. I like it. Look at a whole bunch of stickers.
I can't say it looks good on you, but the hat looks all right.
Okay, you know what? Like I was saying, Paul, it looks good on me. Hey, Paul, Mel talking to you.
I'm doing okay. You know, it's just as you get older, Mel, you start to slow down. And like everybody else, as I've retired more and more, I'm turning into a hermit. I go fly my ships, come home and edit.
Hey, Cat.
My dog's my partner. She's my spotter. She goes with me in the truck everywhere. And
don't do it, Chris. Not gonna work. How you doing, Curtis Dart? How you doing, Chief?
Happy Thanksgiving, Curtis.
Happy Thanksgiving to you too, man.
What's up, Curtis?
Paul, did you get all the lights up?
Yes, I did. Well, for the most part, I've got the south end and the north pretty much covered. But
what about the minion? You gonna put the minion back up?
The minion is up, buddy.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't mess around here, you know.
They serious up there in the big north.
Yeah, you know, there's Christmas only comes but once a year.
Once a year. That's it.
Yep.
That is 198 Stingray, Highway 198 between Malakoff and.
What's up, Matt?
Hey, there's Matt.
Hello, men.
Ooh. He's got his bedroom voice today, y'all.
Oh, right? It must be this sexy microphone, Chris. Hey, Chris had to leave. It was too much for him. Look at that.
He left.
He's had too much.
Just like that. There he is.
Here and gone.
Yeah, I had to go. I had to go for just a second.
Hey, Matt, are you still at your parents' house?
Matt, you missed it. He was teasing us with eating his wife's been baking cookies all day.
Well, Chris has.
Yep.
Yeah, you want to see Matt?
Yes, please.
Look at there. Oh
If I could actually get an international flight right now, I'd jump on. I've got the 2 Mavics, so I'm going to strap one under each arm and start her up. See how far I get.
There you go.
Yeah.
Alert,
Yes,
alert.
Adrian. Yes, Adrian. I am at. I'm still at my parents' place, mate. Yeah.
Well, Adrian was saying, Matt, that he really missed you, and so that's why Chris decided to send you an invite.
Hold on. Bullshit.
Anything bullshit is that hat, Adrian. My God, what have you done now?
Oh my God. Are you serious?
Thank you, Matt. Thanks for backing me up, buddy.
That's all right, mate. You see, that's
Please.
not even better.
That's
That is
not
no
better.
better. That is
It's a
not
big-
better, Adrian.
Got a big glare now.
Look, you know, I tell you what, I've hard boiled eggs in my time, and that that's better, mate.
Okay, I'll keep
I-
this one.
Yeah, that's all right, mate. Yeah, I can't see the chat anyway, so I better say good day to everybody who might be saying hello. I doubt very much whether they would, though.
Yeah,
Oh, everybody's saying hello.
everybody's
yeah.
saying hello. You lucky.
Yeah, like exactly. Yeah, that's generally me. I usually I use my other Google accounts to say hello to myself, so I don't feel lonely.
Ray Kelly wants you to put in an order for cookies with your wife for him.
They're going down, man. I got to get up. That's number 3.
We got Mr. Matt Condiff in the house. How you doing, Matt? Thank you for popping
They're not going to last. They're not going to last, Chris. I'm afraid, by the looks of them.
I still got coffee, so I'm all right for a minute or 2.
Well, Matt, you guys are rolling into your summertime pretty soon, right?
It's pretty bloody hot down here, let me tell you. I'm down in Adelaide in South Australia, which is about 2,000 k's south of my place. And we're getting hammered up in Brisbane at the moment. We're going to have thunderstorms and all that sort of stuff. So that's normal for this time of year. You know, fill the pool up. I don't have to put the hose in it. And down here is a dry heat, a really dry heat, and it's we're heading into all sorts.
It's still hot, Matt.
I'm still hot. Did you say
that? And it's literally hot.
I don't know what those biscuits are doing to you, brother.
Stingray. That is correct, buddy.
You've been on Adrian's estrogen pills, mate.
I'm not leaking. I'm not leaking.
Adrian, I didn't know that.
I'm dry.
Adrian timed him out.
Oh dear. Paul is the first of many.
Okay.
He did it to himself, Paul. It's not like he kept a secret. He went on a live stream and profoundly announced.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was on Rodney's actually. One Saturday morning. And instead of taking Panadol or whatever he was taking, he took estrogen. It didn't get rid of his headache, but boy, it sure increased that bust size, brother.
What the fuck are you talking about? Look what Bob Casey said.
There you go. Bob knows.
He got the
Bob knows all about it.
Going.
Now the show really went to shit.
Are you going to blame me, Adrian?
You know, we were doing good before you got here, Mike. You know that, right? We were being respectful. Everybody was getting along. Chris Ho was actually behaving. But as soon as you popped in, now he's talking shit.
I'll tell you something, mate. I was watching the live for quite some time before I got on, and you weren't doing good, mate. No. So I had to...
So like I was saying, Chris Ho, how are the cookies doing? Cookies are pretty good? Cookies are good, honey. Okay. And like I was saying, Paul, you say you have all the lights up, Paul, your minion, lights, everything?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty much set for Christmas. I got a few more lights I'd like to put on the north side of the house, but if I don't get to it, I don't get to it.
Okay.
Hey,
I
Paul.
did Christmas already.
Yeah, Chris.
Mel's asking how Nick is. How's Nick?
Nick? Oh, Nick's doing fine. Nick's got himself a big motor home and a gal pal, and he's been cruising around having a good time.
Living the high life.
Yep.
How's your daughter doing, Matt?
She's fine. She's fine, Adrian. Don't worry about her.
Oh, she's doing good. Uncle Chris. Okay, I got you. Okay.
Chris has been taking care of her, mate. Yeah, I don't even have to try anymore. She just rings Chris up for all the dadly advice.
Well, I noticed that you've been on. His phone keeps blowing up. I didn't know it was your daughter. I didn't.
He's shocking.
She's walking up to Matt now and saying, "Hey, Paul."
She called me Chris the other night and then promptly corrected herself. Hey, Chris, Dad, can I? What?
What the hell? What the hell is that about, huh?
I said, I think
this is like the Wednesday confessional here.
Hey, listen,
is.
it's a free for all Wednesday. So we talk about whatever you want to talk about.
He started, Paul.
Chris has got 40 Hail Marys to go through to get sort of redemption at the moment.
I'm a Baptist. I don't deal Hail Marys.
Well, you'll never be forgiven then, Chris. You know that.
All right, that's the rumor.
Oh, well, you never know, mate. No, you might be right. I might forgive you. You never know.
Well, we're all his children.
Oh, mate, it's all a good thing. It's all a good thing.
So, Matt, did you take your drums with you?
Yeah, I did. I brought the tiny hawk.
Talk to me about Sparkalicious. Where is she?
Sparkalicious is having a little bit of sleep. Got all upset and actually cracked the shits before I came because I wasn't going to take her. And I said, all right, I'll bring you along. But she's cut her nose off to spite her face and she's just jumped in the drawer and she closed it and that was it. So hence she's not here. I even got the tiny hawk. The tiny hawk came along.
I mean, it sounds like she just got her feelings. She got butthurt.
Oh, she did.
Very, very possible.
Yeah, she got a. It's not the first time she's had her butt hurt.
Hey, Matt, you gotta admit, she got a big old ass. She got a big old booty. Am I right?
It's one of those. Yeah.
Hey, Ma. How does it go again, Ma? How does it go?
Yep.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Hey, you're gonna have to bring us on Rogers one weekend, Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have to invade Rogers' show, mate.
Yeah, we'll have him all messed up. He might have heart attack before it's over with.
Okay, never again. Oh, that's funny. But yeah, I've got the tiny hawk with me. I've been shooting through the house. I don't like flying in the house. My God, especially with that 352 2S battery. My God, that thing's just got too much punch for inside. So I've been flying the 451S on the Tiny Hawk through the house. That's a lot better. And I've got the Mavic Pro and the Pro 2 with me. So, you never know, just in case.
You going to put out a video this weekend?
No, it won't be this weekend, mate. No, again, obviously all my editing stuff's at home. So
at home, okay.
I'll just get a heap of footage together. I was hoping to catch up with Ozbeach Andy, but the COVID thing down here just blew up just as I was leaving, so I didn't even know if I could actually get into the state. So I just kept driving, and I got in finally. But I'm just waiting now because my border has closed with the border that I'm in now. So if I was to do that, then I have to go into 14 days quarantine when I get back to my place. Now, why the hell would I want to go into a hotel where all this COVID stuff starts? And this is where all the bullshit starts with the outbreaks and stuff. Why can't I just go down to my house where there's no COVID and sit there for 14 days? Why would I want to be involved with that shit? I wouldn't.
Oh, so they actually won't let you go home and then self-quarantine.
No, and I can't at this stage even drive through the border back into Queensland. I've got to actually fly, and once you fly in there, they bundle you off into a bus and take you straight to a COVID hotel.
Oh
no, I won't be doing that shit. So I've got lined up with my sister because she lives in Sydney, and the border's open between South Australia and New South Wales, so I can drive through there, drive to my sister's place, which is quite a way out of the way, but anyway. And I can do some isolation there before I go back into Queensland. So I won't have to do the hotel, which is really good. But hopefully the border will be open and I won't have to go into Sydney and do that crap. Because
well, that doesn't make any sense. I mean, if you have to quarantine, wouldn't you be better off quarantining at your own house than with a whole bunch of strangers? You have no idea where the hell they've been.
Well, that's right. And this is where all the outbreaks start. There's been some, and I've got someone coming into my room and cleaning it who's just cleaned another room who's possibly got COVID.
Right.
You know, why would I want to be involved with that? I wouldn't. I'll go home. I've got my barbecues. I'll get me food delivered. I've got a pool. I'll go for a swim, whatever. My God, cooped up in a motel room for 2 weeks. I don't think I'd like to do that. You watch how many live shows I'd do. Yeah.
So
it was $3,500.
There isn't any off the beaten path back roads to get you back to Queensland?
They'll give me a quick way back to Queensland behind bars, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. That'll be about a 2-year quarantine in Her Majesty's Hotel.
Well, now they're saying that it just came out today here in the United States that studies have found that you only need to quarantine for 7 to 10 days, not 14.
I heard about that too on Fox News.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay.
Ask Ron Lockwood. He's still sick, but he's better.
Is he doing better, Chris?
Yeah, but most of them people I've run across, it's running 2 weeks to get over it.
You know, the last time I saw
right.
Ron on stream, he didn't look all that good.
That was last Friday night on Matt's stream.
Yep.
Yeah, he was hurting.
Yeah, he wasn't real good, eh? I messaged him yesterday, or was it the day before? I can't remember. Anyway, he's getting a lot of sleep and everything, but he's breathing easier now.
Yeah.
So it's a good thing that it's actually getting better and it's not deteriorating. So he'll pull out of this one. So that's a good thing, you know. But bloody hell, mate, you know.
You know, Mike GFO had it. There's been several people in the chat that's had it.
Yeah, but look what it did to him. God damn it.
It made him go back to work.
A little bit lightheaded there, Matt, was it?
He's in the chat, isn't he?
He was earlier.
He was.
He may also be pulled over now.
I hope he heard it. Yeah. No, there's a few that got it, you know.
Brother Bob's another one, and his wife had it.
Nacho Rolling had it.
Nacho had it. Bob Casey and his wife. And I hate this. I mentioned Ron Lockwood because he was the last one, but I forgot. But Bob got pretty sick. Him and his wife both did.
That's right.
And Mike thought there's so many people that get it. I can't keep up anymore.
Well, I was actually quite upset with Bob because he wasn't coming in on the lives and all this. So I sent him a really nasty email, and it was, I was just, go away, Bob. I'm sick of you. I'm sick of you anyway. And then I find out he's sick. So, I couldn't take that email back, could I?
Too late to recall it. It already been the little red box had been highlighted already.
Yeah, I said it wasn't for you. It wasn't you, Bob. It wasn't for you at all, Bob.
It was the other Bob.
It was the other Bob. Yeah, sorry, got them mixed up. Sorry, Bob.
Matt, where's the stud?
Where's the
stud?
Bloody the stud.
Yes, your dad, the stud, Mr. Stud. Remember?
He's asleep in the lounge at the moment. He's having a bit of a rest. So, yeah, I mean, we were up until about 11 o'clock last night chatting away. So
just look at what he threw out, Adrian.
I see that.
The stud throwed the muffin.
Yep. Yes, he did.
I got a muffin top. I don't know about that. Let me turn that way. See if I can. I can't see
Good
the
night,
chat.
Captain
This
Ray.
kind of sucks.
Happy Thanksgiving, buddy.
Well, Adrian, it's great being here. I got to run. I was only going to be 15 minutes, and it's been over an hour and a half. So,
yes, sir. Thank you for coming in, Paul.
hey,
I really
Matt,
appreciate
you
it,
take care. Chris, great seeing you too.
You too, Paul.
And,
take care. Have a good Thanksgiving, buddy.
Everybody in the chat, have a happy Thanksgiving.
Same to you, Paul. Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
Bye-bye.
Paul. You take care, brother.
Good to see old Captain Murray.
So, Matt.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, mate.
I don't know if it's just me, but man, you look horrible today, man. Is it laundry day? Damn. Normally you look better. I'm just saying, is it laundry day?
Had to pack light, Adrian.
Let me give you an answer to that, Adrian.
Hold on. Before you even say anything, hold on. Wait a minute.
Oh, is this between you and him?
Okay, back to you. Now what?
I will answer that for you, Adrian. And here we go. Where
Hold
are
on
we?
one second. Wait a minute. Good night, Ray Kelly. Have a good night, sir.
Got him on the hanger.
And
It's
you know what?
laundry day.
I was right, Chris Hope. I was right because he looked like shit. So he washed his clothes. It's laundry day. I was right.
I got my holy top on. That's got a hole in it.
You know, I wonder how come your collars are turned up. You even hang them out to dry with the collars turned up.
I do, mate. I do. You know, it's well, same thing Adrian does, except he washes his hat and then he dries them with a brick over the top of his brim, just to keep it nice and nice and flat.
I thought he put it between an encyclopedia and closed the lid on it.
Along with his pressed flowers. Yes,
Yeah.
I can understand that.
Yeah.
You know I'm right here, right?
Adrian, how are you, mate?
Adrian,
Yeah.
hey, what's up, man? Long time no see. Where you been?
Yeah, Adrian, good input. Good input, Adrian. You got the Mini 2 yet, mate? You have, haven't you?
It's ordered.
Bitch.
Bullshit. Where is it?
Where's the Mini 2 at?
Where is it? I know you got it.
That's number 11.
It is.
We had a countdown a while ago.
Will be. Don't forget to get the Fly More pack because you need that because you fly heaps, mate. So, yeah, that's not the Mini 2, is it?
How do you know?
Turn it
No,
around.
it's not. No, that's not the Mini 2.
The nose
No.
towards me.
No, I can smell the Wi-Fi on that. It's not a Mini 2.
You say you smell the Wi-Fi. That was a good one. That was a good one. That was good.
Got a little stank to it.
It's got
a little stink to it, right?
A little stank.
It's got that. It's got that Wi-Fi pungent odor.
You know, Wi-Fi you floss your teeth with.
Hey, Shimber's my timber. That one.
That's it. Yeah, I got my Wi-Fi parrot on my shoulder. Yeah. See, Noah had OcuSync on that dub, otherwise he'd never get that branch back to the ark.
Hey, even Stingray went ahead and said, smell the Wi-Fi. That is awesome.
It's got a stank. Yeah. Stanky. Hey, so you have, don't tell me, I can just imagine him too, sitting on your computer and you're going through all the Best Buys and all that. You're actually looking at the Mavic Mini 2. I know you have.
You got in his cart.
I have. Yes, I have. Yes.
Been weighing it up. Oh, yeah. Do I feed my kids or do I buy another? No, I'll get another drone, yeah.
Kids, yeah. Uncle Chris will take care of my daughter.
No, that's not going to happen, Chris.
Yeah, man, I'd buy her pizza.
You get a big one, so it lasts 4 days.
Yeah. You know,
Yeah.
I'd even help her little brother out. Now you better stay out of it.
Ooh. Gotta tell you, you just scrape the mold off the cheese. Just like
Yes.
that. Yeah.
That's what cheese is.
Well, that's right. There's nothing wrong with it. You could actually eat that. You'd probably
It'll
be
be-
healthier.
Then it'd be a blue cheese pizza.
So, Matt,
Penicillin. Mm.
are you done washing clothes?
Yeah, mate, I am.
So
I
where's
need
the
you
dryer?
over here.
Where's the dryer?
I need you. No, I need you over here to iron them, biatch.
I said, where's the dryer?
The dryer. Well, they're hanging up on the clothesline, mate. Do you think I need a dryer?
This is not 1907. This is 2020.
Hey,
Yeah,
Ken's daughter.
that's right, mate. Yeah, I'm not.
Hey, man, is that the house you grew up in?
yes, it is.
So they've been there a while then.
Yeah. I
Good for
think
them.
how old's the house? Let me think, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 60 odd years old this house is.
Holy
Oh.
cow.
Yeah, 60 odd
It
years
still
old.
look the same?
Yeah, mate. Yeah, basically, yeah. And it's got all the door and all the kitchen bloody setting and all sorts, and all the cupboards were made by my grandpa.
So do you still have your own bedroom where you used to be hiding your little porn stash, your dirty magazines, all that good stuff?
Oh, please. No, my mum found them ages ago. God, I got in the shit for that. But anyway, yeah. They were. Who would have thought that your mother would look under the bed? Hey, who would have thought?
Never. Never.
Hey, man, out of every other place, right under the bed, the most obvious spot.
Why would you?
Your mom got yours between the sheets, wasn't it, Adrian?
Yeah. No, they couldn't pull those sheets apart, Chris.
Whoa, how did that talking about me? I'm talking about Matt.
We're always gonna turn it on you, buddy.
Yeah. No,
First
Chris.
First of all, my mother never found my stash. My daddy did, but not my mother.
You don't want to know something funny?
And then my daddy told me that if I keep doing this, I'm gonna go blind. But I asked him, Daddy, have you seen your glasses? His glasses was right here. He said, no, son, I lost it. Where are they? Said, where your glasses at? He had them right here on his forehead. He didn't know what they were. I said, now who's going blind, me or you?
Yeah. You want to know something funny, right? I had a stash, right? Anyway, they found them, right? So anyway, non-prawns and all this sort of stuff. Anyway, so they
Take care, Bob.
they actually they threw them out, right? Anyway, so what do? Go back over to the trash can, and I get them back out again, put them back under my bed, and they found it again. They found them, and God, I got in the shit about that. And anyway, while we're out the front, we're talking about it, and Dad's flicking through it, and he goes, "Yep, these are the same ones. They're the same pictures."
Wait a minute. They think they were new ones, so he already memorized the pages. He already knew what, because he already seen them before. Oh shit!
Yeah. I said, what?
This is the same one that I threw away.
Come here. Classic, mate. Classic. So sprung. He was sprung then, wasn't he? Oh, damn it.
See, it's funny because he actually memorized the pages that he's seen before. So he knew exactly what he was looking for. Oh, shit.
Let me turn to page 82. Oh, yep, that's it.
Hey, Chris Hope, send him the link again. We lost him, unless if you're going to come back.
He might
And
have
yes,
enough.
every solution, they always turned out, they always be picking on me every single time.
He still got it, man.
That's right, Bob Casey. Where the hell did he go? I can't even talk to him. I used to talk to him through Facebook, but I don't even have it no more.
His battery might have died.
Probably.
Your kids are at your in-laws? Your mom and dad or your in-laws?
No, I'm not married, Chris. So that would be my kids' grandparents.
They're at your parents. Okay.
From my ex-wife, yeah.
Your ex-wife's parents.
Yes.
Your ex-in-laws.
Correct. So my
Gotcha.
kid, that's where my kids are right now. My kids actually been begging me to come over there and spend Thanksgiving with them. So I'm gonna go over there tomorrow, eat, spend a little bit of time with them, and then come on home. I'll they're off for the whole entire week, Thanksgiving vacation. So I'm just gonna let them stay over there.
Good deal, man. They go back to school next Monday.
Correct.
Gotcha.
I know they're not looking forward to that, but they have to go back to school.
Pretty much the same way around here. Same
How
way.
How are the cases over there? Hope, are they going up or staying even?
Oh, yeah. They're going up. They say. I don't see it, but I have noticed I'm having more people that work with me. They're either I had one guy that was off 2 weeks with it, or their spouses are getting it and exposing them. So yeah, it's a little more prevalent in the last month than it was back during the summer.
Okay, I don't mean to change the subject on you. Hey, Bill, Coast to Coast Drones, would you please come on to the chat, to the panel and talk to us? Look what he said.
I'm looking.
I pulled it up.
No, they did not. Really?
Holy shit.
You mean send Bill the link?
If that is true, that's a big fine, Chris Hope.
I'll send Bill the link, man. Wow.
He said that he announced it on Ken Donald's channel.
Wow. Ooh, son.
That is $250,000.
That's it. Might as well be
Yeah, close.
Ooh.
I wonder what the hell he do. I mean, doing the video that he's doing right now, because he gets a little crazy. You know what I mean?
Well, it depends. He does some nice stuff.
Oh, he does. Oh, yeah, he does.
But he's oh man, I hope not. But, man.
He
said
said
it was because of live streaming from the drone.
Live streaming from the drone. Wait a minute. Really? If that's against the law, then why is DJI even allowing it?
Well, DJI is kind of stopped. I know on iPhones,
Yeah. I tried today and it stopped also. I wonder if that's the reason why the FH stopped. You know what I mean?
Stop. Hey, Lauren, how you doing?
Hey, man. Lauren, how you doing?
I'm like me. It's not illegal to live stream. Maybe it's what he was. Maybe it's what he was live streaming. I don't know. There's details we will probably never know. If I was guessing, we won't ever hear the whole story. That's crazy though. I didn't see Ken's show tonight. I hung over at Bill's till the end, and then I come over here to yours.
Holy crap! That's a lot of money, man.
Oh, he's not 107 and his channel's monetized. Oh, that makes sense, Stingray. That makes sense.
Yeah, that would be a big stinker.
Wow. Back 6 months ago, he was trying to get his 107. I didn't know if he'd ever got it or not.
Yeah.
Oh, that's your guess, Stingray? That's a pretty good guess. It's a pretty good guess. Yeah, Matt said his phone overheated, man.
Okay. Well, it is illegal for. Well, I didn't think that you have to have your part 107 to be monetized, Chris.
Well, he's making money. It goes to that famous, what I remember Ken Herring saying, in furtherance of a business.
Yeah.
And he's making money off of it. To me, now I'm not quote unquote no expert at all, but that makes what Stingray said makes sense.
And according to what Bill just said is the live stream didn't have to do with 107. They said it's him on the stakes due to it being a live stream. So basically, because he's monetized, he's not allowed to be on live stream flying then.
I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm just going according to what
Just now the WAGs will get started. You know what a WAG is, don't you?
Say that again.
You know what a WAG is, don't you?
No.
It's a wild rear end guess.
Okay.
Everybody be guessing it now.
And Ken saying also, if you live stream from the drone, it is easier to prove someone was flying when doing something illegal, not saying he was illegal.
Oh,
that makes sense.
Yeah, Bill says he flies over people in cars and all that. Well,
holy shit. Whoa. Now wait a minute. How the hell is that going to do with Amazon and everybody else that's trying to do the whole drone delivery? You know what I mean? What the fuck is that about? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I've yet to understand how they can get away with it. We can't. I know how, because it's this right here. They got way more money than us guys do.
Well, pretty much. I mean, I know Amazon, Walmart, everybody else, they've been lobbying the freaking government and the goddamn FAA for a while to get what they want to get. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Bill,
you're not allowed to live stream from your drone, period.
Nah, I think it's how you do the live stream, and that's another guess. I don't know the story. It's probably never get it. Hey, Matt,
what happened?
Oh, my phone got hot, dude. This S20, let me tell you, even when I'm using my Osmo,
then take your ass in the house.
Gets bloody hot. No, I don't want to disturb everyone in there with your foul mouth. God.
Yeah.
You know what you need to do? Kick everybody out of the house except your dad, the stud. Let him stay in the house. Kick everybody else out.
Let the muffin and stud sit side by side.
Well, that's too much to handle on a live show, man. Jeez, it'll blow my phone up if we both on here.
I mean, he's a stud.
Hey, Third Eye, how you doing, buddy?
How you doing,
Too
Third
hot
Eye?
to handle. It's fantastic.
Got to use Lance. That's right, Bob. Yeah, Bill, you might have missed it, Matt. Bill, Coast to Coast said earlier that Mikey got fined $180 something thousand dollars. By the FAA.
Hang on. You said 180 and you said 2,000, Adrian. Which one is it?
$182,000.
$182,000.
Oh shit.
That's what I said.
Oh shit. That must have been over a period of time.
They probably went back to day one.
God damn. Well, what's going to happen there?
I don't know.
Bill said it was about 128 infractions.
Yeah.
I guess he broke a lot of rules.
I'll go down here and go to Ken Dono's channel and rewind it.
Shit, because he had that strife a while ago, and then he had to have a 107 next to him when he was flying. So he did that.
Just a year?
Hey?
Just a year, what was that? Is November 2019 to August 2020.
Oh, shit.
How you doing, Peter Carroll? How you doing, Chief? Thank you for popping in. Lauren Donauer, how you doing? Thank you for popping in. Wow, $182,000 for flying your drone.
How the hell are you going to pay that back?
And like I was telling Chris Hope, man, right before you came in, if he's not allowed to fly, then what about the Amazon and everybody else that are going to be doing, drone delivery?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Now, yeah. Well, they're going to have all their special exemptions and all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, but we can't afford that.
No, well, that's right. That's right. And all of their aircraft are going to be, certified and all that sort of crap. None of our aircrafts are actually certified, they're approved, but they're not an actual, certification actually for safety wise anyway. And I guess this is why these rules and regulations are here, not flying over people and all that, because they can drop out of the sky at any minute. Unlikely, but it's possible. And same with the Amazon thing too. Don't think for 1 minute that there's not going to be an accident. Oh my God, man,
Absolutely
they're going to have to have their own air traffic control because they want that 400 feet anyway. And this is why they'll shut us down. Unbelievable. Shit, man. Oh my God. I might message Mikey later.
You see how you rub your head? I don't have any head to rub, so I just grab my hat. I would just like this right here.
We dude, yeah. Hey.
Listen, oh man, I get fined with that type of money, but man, I would die trying to pay the freaking money back.
You'd be in debt for the rest of your life, mate. You got a house, you got all this sort of stuff. Hey,
my kids also going to be in debt. Try to pay the money back.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Oh my God. Adrian's going to get into FPV now, and he's going to make good use of that 4 acres he owns. Yeah, he can't get fined for that. Just tell him your daughter's spotting.
Hey, Chris, do me a favor. Send Mel the link, please.
I'm in the middle of getting it over there to Facebook as we speak.
Okay, well, hurry up. Come on. Chop, chop.
Yes, sir. Yeah, chop. Hey, easy, boy.
I said chop, chop.
Easy.
Tell you what, not nice to his guests.
Listen, I'm not too happy with you. Because Sparkulations is actually home alone. You cannot leave her alone. Dude, there's too many predators out there.
I left her a bowl of water.
That's not good enough.
Oh.
You got it, Mel. Check your Facebook Messenger, buddy.
Well, I've left the charger plugged in just in case she needs to recharge, so she can plug in at any time.
Plug it in. Plug it in.
Okay.
And I've got my security camera Bluetooth to my phone, so I can keep an eye on her from here,
Well, you know what? She's probably going to retaliate on you and cheat on you.
I'm going to have, well, you watch, in the next few weeks, I can guarantee I'm going to have prop marks on my forehead or over my face.
Prop scratches?
Yeah, she's going to go me like a Bengal tiger.
Like a Bengal. Kind of like a Bengal dog, probably. Not a tiger.
Oh, shit.
She did pee on me though before I left, just to mark her territory, so the other Mavics didn't get jealous, or they know their place. She might be little, but she'd take the Mavics down without a problem. Come up from underneath,
Now, you told me you were not going to come in, sir. I told you I was going to email you. Remember? Let me talk. I'm not done yet. You said you weren't going to come in. How you doing, Mel? How you doing, buddy?
Look, if you're going to chew my ass, at least put on a reasonable hat first.
Yeah.
You bastard. You know what? I got to get a drink of water. I got to get some water to drink.
Hey, Mel, it's hard to take a child seriously, isn't it?
Isn't it, though? I mean, it's just what a kick in the ass, right?
Yeah.
I went and listened to Ken Dono's show for a few minutes. I just went and played it. Apparently, Billy Mike has been flying illegal and has had several letters from the FAA with complaints where they've checked and they've seen that because of whatever, they can prove that it's him. He has like 123 complaints. Each of them are fined by the FAA for $1,500. When you add the total together, it comes to $182,000.
Holy shit.
that's what they're talking about. That's what Ken Dono was just trying to explain on his show, that because there's so many, when you add them all up, it's 182 grand. See, when the FAA sends you a letter that they have a complaint, you have 30 days to reply and try to rebut the complaint and open dialogue with them. And if you ignore them, like the guy in Las Vegas, we all remember, that lost his Phantom 3 and it landed at McCarran. He ignored the letters from the FAA and they ended up charging him like $8 grand or something. Remember that? Some kind of big high dollar fine he got. I didn't watch the whole show. I don't know what's going on with it, but that's the gist of what they were talking about.
Now, Mel, Third Eye View want to know what are the complaints about?
Well, they're illegal flying, no doubt, because Philly Mike sits in his car and he flies over traffic, he flies over people, he flies beyond visual line of sight. If you can go watch his videos and see, he does whatever he wants to do.
Yeah. Now, also, Richard Fink went ahead and asked who reported him. I mean,
his neighbors. It could be anybody. I have no idea. For a while, Billy Mike was busting my balls because he thought it was me that reported him. I've never ever reported anybody to the FAA. Why would I? I'd rather sit on somebody's channel or my channel and say, why are you going to fly stupid? Fly legal. I mean, look at my screen scroller across the bottom of my screen. I've been saying fly legal forever, and it's too easy to fly legal. It's too easy. Why be the guy that makes everybody look bad? I don't know.
Shit.
And they do say that if you're making money from your drone videos, that you're supposed to be 107 certified. Now, they can classify in furtherance of a business in many ways. I mean, my YouTube agreement says that YouTube is going to withhold taxes from the payments that they send me, that Google sends me. I'm making money because I'm doing a monetized YouTube channel. That's a business when it comes right down to it in its simplest form.
Yep.
So, I mean, I don't know. I don't have the answers, but I do know that all we got to do is fly right, guys. That's all we got to do. It's too damn easy. And I'm sure that not a one of you would disagree with that.
Especially if you're publishing,
Exactly.
A bit of strife, man.
I mean, if you stand there with the tree next to the tree with a hangman's rope, somebody's liable to hang your ass.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know. That's just how I look. Yeah, exactly.
How you doing, Brad Alston? Thank you for popping in. Richard Fink. How you doing, sir? Kendall Jones. How you doing, Chief? Thank you for popping in.
So, Brad.
Wow.
They're not making an example of him. I don't think they're making an example of him. I think that if he really he had a stack of papers that he was waving in front of the camera. And if every one of those is an FAA complaint and he didn't respond to them and just blew them off, that's $1,500 each one, apparently.
Now, that must have been in a period of a little while.
Well, probably. I mean, I didn't listen to the whole story. I didn't listen to the whole spiel.
Yeah.
But it's about halfway through Ken Dono's live stream. If anybody wants to go look at it, it's there. It's on YouTube. It's available.
Well, it sounds like from what it was in the chat there that it was over a 12-month period. So it wasn't since his channel's been going. So from what you said, or someone in the chat said it was from October to November or something this year.
August to November. August to 19, November, I guess it's 20.
Okay,
yeah,
right.
probably.
Or December. I got you. Yeah, thank you, Lauren.
Shit.
Yeah, I hate it for him.
Holy cow.
December last year to do so 10 months, 11 months, whatever.
And I know when Mikey does his life flights from the street, his neighbors don't like it because he's always saying, "Be quiet." I got to be quiet here.
Yeah.
You're only as quiet as your drone can be.
Yeah.
And if the FAA is about to release the remote ID requirements, and based on what I saw the director of the FAA say, literally himself say, anything below 300 or maybe 400 feet is going to be exempt. Most hobby pilots and FPV pilots don't fly above 200 feet. We have no need to. You get 400 feet up and everything. Just why film it? You can't see anything. It's so. And now if we're flying, $15,000 red cameras or something, that might make a difference. But we're flying little 20 megapixel bullshit cameras, so you get more.
The problem. Sorry.
Yeah, Matt. Yeah, go ahead.
I was just going to say that the problem is too that often with these flights we're talking about, the telemetry is freely there on the screen. So there's no hiding anything, with the fact of how far it is, how high it is, or anything like that, because it's all there because it's a screen capture. So it's hard to defend that sort of thing,
Well, yeah, and I was having a discussion with someone that is probably better educated about the topic than I, and they said that the FAA can't actually prosecute you if they can't prove that it's you doing the flying. So if you're doing a live stream and you bring the drone back and you're going, "Hey guys, this is me right here," well, guess what?
Yeah, oh God.
They just found out who was flying. So that it's just like the traffic lights that have the cameras on them. You run a red light, they have to prove it was you driving the car to give you a ticket. They can't just write your car a ticket, So
yeah,
it's and I see Ken's point too. Ken says, I do think he's a good pilot, but I also understand the agreement that if you're a good pilot, you're breaking the law, you're not a good pilot. To me, a good pilot flies legal. A good pilot flies safe. A good pilot gets the mission done without causing any harm or danger to anything, property, or anybody. Am I right or am I wrong? Am I way off base? And I've been saying this for the longest time. Any of you guys have been watching my channel for any length of time. I've been saying this kind of stuff for, about since I started flying drones. And it's to me, it's too easy. I've done 2 flights that I can think of off the top of my head that are on my channel. Well, one of them's not on my channel because I wasn't videoing nothing. It wasn't for a video. One was a video that I did of some artwork. You know the videos that Ken Herron has done over in Nashville of those big tall buildings that guy did the artwork on the buildings?
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about?
I've seen
Well, that artist has done art like that all over the country. He's done some here in Fort Smith, and it's at a feed store. And I did a big thing, and they actually use my video in their promotion stuff. That feed store is on a 4-lane boulevard. So I had a spotter on the boulevard when I was doing my rotation so I could get an orbit of the grain tower. I was like, okay, let me know if there's any cars coming. I'm going to start the orbit now, and I'm over here. It'll be 10 seconds. I'll be to the road. And they were like, okay, cars are coming. And I said, okay, well, let me know if the cars are clear. And they're standing within earshot of me so I can hear them. And I'm watching the drone, and they're like, okay, traffic's clear. And I said, good. And I kept right on going with my orbit. And I crossed over the road, but there was no traffic there at the time. You fly with a spotter, it's just too damn easy to fly right, in my opinion. So that's how I look at it. I don't know. But I have never turned anybody into the FAA. Adrian,
Yes.
if you fall asleep with that hat on when you land on the floor, you'll hurt your head. Now, if you had a hat like Chris Hope, you could land on your and it wouldn't hurt you.
I'm not falling asleep.
If he fell on his brim would stop his face from hitting the ground, though.
Matt, I need you to do me a favor.
Shut up.
No, get your laundry done.
I thought to myself, well, it's only Adrian's show. I don't need to look good. I mean, God's sake, I've seen you on my show with no shirt on, so please don't even start on me.
Damn it. Why are you telling the whole world that? Can you just keep
in the shower?
Yeah, well, hang on. Just let me go sit on
Okay,
the bloody...
time for me to go here, guys. It's getting way too intimate for me.
Yeah, save that for Friday nights, Matt.
So my opinion is this. I'm going to try and rescue Adrian here. My opinion is this.
You know what, man? Anytime you say that, you actually throw me under the bus. I think I'll be... You know what? Go ahead.
Adrian, you know what? Just shut your pie hole a minute and let me talk. If you consistently speed in your car 10, 15, 20 mile an hour over the speed limit, everywhere you go, sooner or later, you're going to get pulled over. And when you get pulled over, you're probably going to get a ticket. If you don't speed and you drive 2 or 3 over the speed limit, or you drive under the speed limit, chances are if you do get pulled over for that 2 or 3 over, you're not going to get a ticket. And if you drive under the speed limit, you're not going to get pulled over. So that's just a, school of thought.
Yeah.
So don't give anyone ammunition, Adrian, is what he's saying.
Yeah.
Don't go
to throw you.
Make sure your taillights all work if you're going to drive your car at night. Make sure your brake lights work. Don't give them a reason to, keep your shirt on, right, Matt?
Yeah.
Keep your shirt on.
Keep your shirt on, mate, and don't blame the fact you haven't got air conditioning. It's not good. Yeah.
Now, see there, Adrian, I did no such thing as throw you under the bus.
Correct.
He was trying to help you. He's trying to help you.
Okay.
But the good thing about Adrian not wearing his T-shirt was the fact that we could see just how much damage those estrogen pills did.
The thing is that, Matt, that is an ugly shirt you're wearing.
Yeah. Oh, is it? Let me have a look at your shirt, mate. Look at this. Pure style. Fashion mogul. What's that say?
Drones are us.
You gonna be in trouble, Chris?
No, man. If I get another cookie, I'll be in trouble.
You'll be in trouble in about 6 hours, mate.
About 6 in the morning, I'll be in there going.
Well,
you'll be pushing out.
The only thing that would have made that better, Chris, is a big old bowl of that homemade chili I made today.
That would have been good, but if I could pick this thing here up, she's putting icing on these cookies now. Let me see what I can do here.
Wait a minute, your wife puts icing on cookies?
I'm telling you, buddy.
Let's see.
Look at that dude right there.
Oh my
Google,
God.
Hey Google, how far is it from Fort Smith to Athens, Texas?
You got to bring that chili with you.
Look at this. My phone actually lit up and it's trying to listen to what I'm saying.
Pure sugar. Ooh, good. That's good. Good, dear.
Hey, Google, find me a decent woman.
I got a headset, you dog.
Yeah.
Nice try, though.
Thanks, mate. We had Peter Carroll's go on one night.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Hey, Google, where's the nearest strip club? 3.5 miles from your place. Yeah.
Hey, Chris, Third Eye View said, going over to your house.
Come on, Third Eye. You down there for South Houston. Come on, brother. About 4
Stingray
hours.
says he's only 2.5 hours away.
Come on, Stingray.
Those cookies will just be at the right temperature in 2.5 hours.
Yep.
Beautiful. Just starting to get a bit of crunch on them.
I think they're the
Yeah.
best fresh out of the oven, where they're still nice and
They were-
warm and the
they were-
icing's melting off the sides.
Oh, now you're talking.
They were some soft
Yeah.
ones. When you pick them up, they just broke and just.
Oh, that's yeah.
I went Cookie Monster.
Yeah, that's how you do it. Just grab the plate, and hold it up like this and tip them in there, right?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Third eye's over in the hood, Fort Hood.
Now, Mel, Bob
Forgot
Casey
about
went
that.
ahead and said that it's good to get the flights clear through lands. Is there any
Huh?
difference?
Is what? Say that again.
Bob Casey said that is a good idea to get your flights in to be cleared through lands, the land system. Is that going to make any difference as far as flying legal or not?
No, it depends on where you're flying. You only need to act to get flight authorization if you're going to be flying in an area that requires it. If you're
Okay.
flying in regular Class G, airspace out in the middle of no damn where, it ain't going to matter.
No. That's where I'm fortunate where I live. Class G's everywhere. I don't have unless I get up to Metroplex. Which I
Yeah, and
don't.
see right here where I'm at, I'm actually in Fort Smith TCA. But I'm far enough away from the center of the TCA that I've got a 200-foot ceiling right here at the house. But if I go a half a mile, 3/4 a mile down the street, I'm out from under the TCA and I can go to 400 feet if I want to.
You better hurry and get that extra 100 before they jerk it away from you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whew, that's gonna hurt my soul. I can't have that extra 100 foot.
So, well, I'm down in a totally foreign airspace now, so I've got to really check up on a lot of things before I go flying.
So,
Well, I fly where I am up in Queensland, and I know if I can take off there or not. I've studied the maps long enough to know what I can and can't do. I just look for, emergency situations and shit like that pop up from time to time, and obviously then you don't fly. But down here, everywhere's new, and everywhere's a planning trip, about where I can and can't fly and how far I can travel over that way before I'm out of that area. It's a bit of a pain in the butt. There's different rules here for bloody national parks too and all that sort of stuff, where I can fly wherever I like up in Queensland, but here it's all restricted and permits and all sorts of stuff. So.
And yeah, Bob, you're right. If you're in a city where there's an airport, yeah, exactly, where you have to worry about it. And Ken, the comment you made, Philly recently changed the airspace to Class B per Philly Drone Life. He may have said that, but the city of Philadelphia cannot do that. The FAA controls the airspace, not the city. So if they're going to make certain area Class B, then it's decided by the FAA, and that's around an airport. So if you're near an airport, then it's probably Class B anyway.
More than likely.
now my thing is, Mel, the FAA is actually going hard on us pretty much when it comes to drones. I hear you saying fly smart, fly safe, all that good stuff. Of course, it's common sense. We don't have to do it. You know that some people are not going to do it. Some people can just do whatever the hell they want to do. Now, when it comes to airplanes, like on the Mavic Air 2, it has the little, you know what I mean, whatever system where it can actually, detect
ADS-B, yeah.
But a lot of airplanes, a lot of pilots don't even have that system in their planes.
Right.
That's illegal, isn't it?
Nope. Some of them aren't required to have it. Some of them aren't required to have it.
I thought that they all are required to have it.
I don't believe so. I can't say that for sure, because I know that home built things like what do they call those kites with you strap the lawnmower motor on your back and you fly on a kite, right? Paraglider and ultralight planes.
Yeah.
Home built experimental planes. They fall under different categories, just like our little drones and the commercial drones that Amazon and them are going to try to use. Those are in different categories. So they've got different rules that they have to follow.
Okay.
So I know it used to be that way when we had our airplane, that certain airplanes
See you, Bob.
had different. Oh man, Bob, have a good evening, buddy.
Bob Casey.
Happy Thanksgiving to you.
Happy Thanksgiving, brother.
See you, Bob.
Snakes on a drone. That's funny.
Let's go to Ken's place. Snakes on a drone.
Yeah.
Hey, Matt, just because Chris Hubb is eating cookies, that don't mean you have to do the same. You know that, right?
Hey,
Don't ever go at anyone about eating on the show, mate. Holy shit.
You were slurping Roman noodles night before
Can
last.
Can I say anything without you guys going on me about some bullshit?
Well, the thing is, mate, you leave yourself so open, and you start having a crack at someone about eating on the show, but you've just got to look at what you do yourself, mate. You're just a constant fiesta there, It's just it's just happening every time.
A regular buffet.
It is. Here we go, Mel. Beautiful. If you behaved yourself a little bit more, Adrian, no one would have anything on you.
Well, we sent them to Tammy, not you, right?
What's that? What was that?
I said we sent them to Tammy, not you. You knew that, right?
Hey, I don't know. It came on the front porch. That's all I know.
Yeah, he slurped some Roman noodles. Some romaine noodles there, Bill.
What's that? Ramen.
Get that spoon. He was up in front of the camera, Bill, eating like this.
Man. And then the ice comes. Then the ice. And the slurping of the drinks. Oh my God, I can't believe it. There we go.
Every time he gets on a live stream.
You talking about that?
That's it, brother. Oh, fantastic. Well, I'm actually going to leave.
No, hold on. Wait a minute, man. Hold on. So, Mel, do you think the FAA is going to drop anything?
What? You asked Mel a question, not me, and you told me not to go.
I said don't leave yet.
Oh, okay.
You ain't got shit to do. You're still watching. You're only watching clothes. You're on vacation. Relax. Chill.
Well,
so, Mel,
you just told me to get on with it.
Well, I had it muted, had my earbuds in, and I could still hear you yelling. What's up?
He just doesn't shut up.
It's like this. If you get a speeding ticket and you just throw it in your glove box and you say, yeah, whatever, I don't care. I don't have to worry about that. And you don't pay the ticket and you don't show up for the court date, the judge will issue what's called a bench warrant.
I see where you're going. Gotcha.
I mean, no, they're not just going to say, well, yeah, we'll knock it down from $1,500 each offense to $300 each offense if you pay us today.
That's old Roscoe P. Coltrane. You had to cash out the window and you get pulled over.
That's exactly right. Yeah, no, there's no, they might drop. I can't say.
He won't pay $182,000.
No, surely not.
Is that your mom? Oh, that's him.
Is that the stud? Oh,
that's Emmy.
Yeah. Say hi, Uncle. Hi, Uncle Chris.
Is that your adopted child?
Yeah, that's my adopted one, Adrian. Yeah, the one that was good looking. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to chew in the microphone, Mel. Make it all sloppy.
Mm-mm.
What's going on, Emmy? Oh yeah, you got a knife for that? Oh, spoon. Okay.
Stingray, it depends on the airport you're at too. Or does all Class B start at? Class B starts below 500 or below 4,000 feet. Oh, you're saying the outer ring. Gotcha. I didn't see that part at first.
Adrian knows all about the outer ring.
Well, it's about to be 11:30. We're going to call it a night because Matt decided to be a butthole. So we're going to go ahead and let it go.
That's just
He
part
just
of that
mentioned
outer
it again. It is. The butthole is part of that outer ring.
ring. Outer ring.
Oh, shit. I didn't even mean it like that.
You said it.
Oh, somebody help me, please. This is ridiculous. What the fuck are we talking about? Sorry, Mel. I did not mean to say butthole, but this jackass just know how to flip it around.
And I don't want to add fuel to the fire or be insulting or hurt anybody's feelings, but I just looked over to the chat and I saw third eye view. Sorry, third eye, but it kind of rolls with it,
Oh, God damn it.
Oh my God, Adrian, what the hell kind of a stream do you run here?
I don't know, man.
I'd be interested to know actually if Adrian includes that in his manscaping. Legs behind the ears.
Okay.
Where do you want to start, Mel? I'm trying to describe it.
Thank God Jim is not here. Jim is the one that started all that BS. I'll see you later, Brent Nunley. Happy Thanksgiving, brother.
Brent, happy Thanksgiving to you.
You said you want me to send the link? You want me to send the link to Jim Boyd?
No, because I'm about to leave.
Well, that's okay.
By the way, Adrian, there's no excuse saying you haven't got my email address because I send you an email every week, and just the fact that you're not on Facebook doesn't cut it, brother. God
you know what? I'm sorry, Matt. You're absolutely right about that, sir. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's all right, mate.
I'm apologizing on live. I'm sorry. You're right.
Okay, now that you're coming clean and doing right, would you do something about that damn hat?
Look at that.
I sent him a hat. He don't wear it.
Cheers, Adrian. Nah, he probably got it in the press trying to get it to go flat.
He's got with the steam going into it, Chris Hope.
Word.
See what happens? You see what happens to a brother when he starts flying FPV? God damn it. Oh, dear. Oh, spectacular. See, there you go.
There you go.
That's hilarious.
My freaking headset.
Hey, Dre, how you doing, buddy? Dre's in the house.
Just about to.
Dre.
Oh, Mel's just about to lay down some sick beats. Yeah. Some fat beats.
You ready?
Everyone's jammed.
Because I got the mic and I got the low voice, right? So I can go boom, 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 boom. Come on, Matt, get in with it. Come on, Chris.
Man, you spitting on me, Mel.
6 feet. 6 feet. Social distance. 6 feet.
Gotta get a face shield.
You gotta put your mask on. You gonna do that?
Oh God. Yeah, recovery, Dre. Yeah, man, you got here just in time to see everything go to hell.
Yeah.
Let me get my mask.
Oh, wait a minute. Chris is getting ready.
Oh, he's got his natural filter going on there. Yeah.
Hey, there's a guy on
Barnwood
Builders. Sorry, Matt.
You're right, mate.
There's a
hard
guy on
sometimes.
Barnwood Builders. He's got a beard down to the middle of his belly, and he does that. And he's got long hair. And he pulls his beard up over his face and puts his hat on
And his glasses.
and his glasses. Yeah.
He looks. Remember Cousin It? That's what he looks like.
Yep.
Yeah.
Still got slobber on it.
Hey, that's the bottom of an Inspire. That's in the bottom of an Inspire 2, in fact.
Do you hear Marshmallow, Adrian?
So what?
You hear Marshmallow?
Do I eat marshmallows or do I hear marshmallows?
Hear Marshmallow.
I think I do.
She's in there whistling at us. Here?
I sure did.
Oh,
Hey, tell I say hello.
Yeah, well, Adrian, I mean, hearing Marshmallow probably wouldn't be
Rude.
wouldn't be unusual thing, having a lot of that marshmallow type of stuff already in.
wow, that was easy.
Put him in timeout again.
You can tell Adrian's one of them millennial types. He don't believe in chewing your ass. He just puts you in timeout.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that taught me a lesson, Adrian. I'll never do that again. God.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like you really gonna listen?
Yeah.
I'm hurt.
Listen to what?
I'm hurt. That's a terrible thing to do to someone. Timeout's the worst thing that could ever happen to someone.
He's giving you.
Come on, bring it in. Bring it in.
Just don't.
There you go, Brant. Gary, that's the way to be. Uh-oh.
Hey,
Uh-oh.
Gary.
Patty cake, baker's man. Chris Hope baked me a biscuit of bacon and pecan. Yeah.
I got
What
you
were
bacon.
they anyway? Well, you got the bacon, mate.
Fried up bacon up last night. It was good too.
You got to say it like this, though, Chris. Bacon.
Bacon.
That's
Bacon.
it, mate.
Bacon.
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 Oh, Chris, you like to hunt?
Right.
My brother got him a turkey yesterday.
Oh, good for him.
Scared the hell out of everybody in the frozen food department.
Hey, Mel, I got a question for
Ma'am,
you.
can you move out of the way just a little bit?
Mel, I got a question for you. When do you come up with this type of scheme? How do you come up with this type of stuff?
What's that?
It's real life, Adrian. It's real life. It
You're
actually
a joke.
happened.
How did you come up with that?
was
Hey,
at
when you
Walmart.
live in the South, you know.
He was at Walmart. That happens every day.
And it's usually done in a G-string and a skirt, and that's just the men.
Oh, God.
No, not my brother. Thank God. Oh,
Oh, sorry, Mum. Yeah.
I mean,
all right.
it's
Hey,
just
just tell your mom it's Chris's fault.
Well, she does. I'll use you every week, mate. And she'd believe me. Oh, goodness. Well, I'm going to roll before my phone melts this table on my hand. I'll tell you what, you can fry an egg on this thing. Unbelievable. God, that's hot.
I'm gonna cut out.
Why? What? Oh, you got it plugged in and you're running it?
Nope. I was just saying earlier that even when I'm using my Osmo mobile, the phone will get extremely hot just using the camera.
Oh, wow.
And it overheated earlier and just dropped everything out.
It's an
And
iPhone.
No, it's an S20. It's an Android S20 Galaxy S20.
Yeah. Wow.
So I don't know.
Adrian.
Shouldn't be like that.
Look what Gary wrote, man.
Bacon and spam.
No, going down to the bottom, very last one.
Yes, a regular Art Carson.
Yeah. Oh, at least my jokes are funny, guys.
You can get a chuckle out of that.
Y'all have a good Thanksgiving, everybody.
Chris, you out of here?
I'm out.
I'm about to be out of here. It's 10:30.
All right. I'll see you guys later. I'm about to go ahead and go as well.
Been a pleasure, fellas. Catch you soon, eh?
anybody that wants to go look at that stream that Billy Mike was talking about, it's on Ken Dono's channel that he did his live stream tonight, and it's about halfway through. Well, let me look here real quick. I'll look.
I'm gonna go ahead and get on it and
best deals on drones. Yeah, about halfway through it. So that's when Billy Mike comes on, and that's when Ken introduces him and he starts talking about it.
Well, thank you for coming in, Mel. I appreciate you, brother.
Well, thanks, Adrian. You have a happy Thanksgiving, okay?
You do the same, brother.
Everybody in chat, have a safe, happy Thanksgiving. And by the way, neither Adrian nor I will rat you out if you have more than 6 people at your house, okay? It's cool.
It's all right with me.
Yeah. See you, Adrian. Thanks.
Thanksgiving, Mel. Everybody in the chat, happy Thanksgiving. Love you guys. Thank you so much for popping in. Another hilarious live stream with the fellas. Thank you so much for the love and support. Love you guys, and I will see you later. Happy Thanksgiving. Good night.